Iran agreed to come back to the negotiating table with 6 world powers, reviving hopes of a landmark nuclear deal. That's according to Iran's top nuclear negotiator after meeting with EU officials in Brussels. On Wednesday, Ali Bagheri Khani tweeted, quote, "Had a very serious and constructive dialogue with Enrique Mora on the essential elements for successful negotiations. We agree to start negotiations before the end of November." Talks on Geneva had stalled after the election of Iran's hardline president, Ibrahim Raisi, in June. Raisi is expected to take a tougher approach with the West. Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir-Abdollahian on Wednesday said U.S. President Joe Biden needed to demonstrate his commitment to negotiations.
I personally believe that if Mr. Biden is serious, then he should show this so that we can believe that the Americans are actually serious about lifting sanctions.
Spearheaded by American diplomats in 2015, the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, or JCPOA, lifted global sanctions on Iran in exchange for limits on Tehran's nuclear program. 3 years later, Republican President Donald Trump quit the deal and imposed new sanctions. Iran then resumed enriching uranium beyond limits set by the JCPOA. Under Democratic President Joe Biden, the U.S. has called for a return to the deal, but Iran has insisted on sanctions relief first. U.S. Special Envoy for Iran Robert Malley said earlier this week that efforts to revive the pact were at a, quote, critical phase, and Tehran's reasons for avoiding talks were wearing thin.